everybody, here I am in Slovenia for the Young Festival Managers Conference, which is being held in Ljubljana. Now I've figured out how to pronounce that. I'm at the 5-star hotel, Hotel Lev, in the middle of Ljubljana, and I just thought I'd show you around a little bit. So here's my room. Very big, gorgeous, lovely bed. I've tried it out already because I didn't sleep very well in Zurich last night. I had an overnight stop, and my room was really close to the planes, and all I could hear was them moving about and refuelling. So anyway, what have we got? Well, the Atelier have given us packs already, so we've got lots of things to read, and this little guy came along with it. He's very cute. I think he's some sort of Ljubljana mascot, but anyway, I'm not going to complain at getting a new friend there. Now, this is the view that I have. I'm on the 9th floor. It's quite a lovely view of Ljubljana there. Big TV. Not that I'll be watching much of it. And then, as I say, we've already received lots of stuff to read, and that looks like this. Programs for shows and festivals that the mentors are running. So this is the Canberra Centenary, because Robin Archer, the creative director of it, is one of the mentors here. And the Ljubljana Festival is hosting their conference, so we're going to see some shows from them. That's Ljubljana Puppet Theatre. So lots of crazy stuff. Also, we were asked as participants to write our own papers. So, when I can find it, my paper is in here. There we go. Art, Sincerely the World. It's all about basically a picture festival that holds participation and community at the centre of its commissions, that kind of has artistic promiscuity, as I call it, in all of its commissions. And by artistic promiscuity I mean that every art form is mixed with another. Genres within art forms are mixed together as well, so very much what I like to do with Broken Rose. And in fact, I am here as artistic director of Broken Rose, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's that. I've spent the afternoon going through some of this stuff, and now we are going to the Ljubljana Castle, and I was wondering whether I pronounced that right then, for the opening ceremony. So I'm all kind of suited and booted and hoping that I don't look really silly. So this is what I currently look like now. Ta-da! And let's hope people like me.
those kind of paintings, they call it. And they are a little bit enlarged upstairs. So they said the acoustic is now much better than it was before. It's pretty unusual because normally when they rebuild, then they have to rebuild again because they are of the acoustic. So this was really good luck.
And I think this applies to as much festival directors as to cultural relations people. We do cultural relations today with people, not to people. Very important, with people, not to people. Our whole purpose, and one I've emphasised strongly since my arrival, is one of mutuality, of sharing experience and of dialogue.
I think it's rather the biggest audience of the festival is between 20 and 40, 45. It's about 55% of the people coming to the festival. And at least 60% they are citizens of Poznan in the region. But of course there are people coming from the
you just didn't imagine that at all.
Whenever we do produce for this place, we know in the beginning that it will be site specific because you can't create something like this anywhere else when you go to have a guest performance. We equip audience always with the blankets and like the most 50 people that you can observe. And the stage is being done like sometimes the actor comes from there, sometimes he's already hidden here. I think that we had a record like 130 people, but really sitting here. And of course, in the summertime, it's really something to come in. But now, and you know what? It's quite heavy to work in, to last here for 4 hours or whatever. And if you have any specific delicate equipment, the humidity is not very good for it. We've had now in the festival 2 guys from France or from Switzerland. It was called Little Circus or something like that, and they made it was a puppet performance, but with mainly with sound effects, like special paper, and when you do it, and microphones on, and the paper went wet, and it was really, the guys were really very nervous with the hair dryer the whole time, you know, but it went very nice through, because you can also hear that the sound here, you got some special atmosphere. So this there's a system of shadows or shadowing that you can open, so you can really see the stars if you have the concept like that. Used also for the performances, you can see that one of the productions is taking place like rehearsals, but we also do some commercial programs to get some commercial income, and also music concerts. So, for instance, this springtime we have had guests, one festival of traditional music and things like that.
So the company, it's only one Slovenian. We have Ida, it's from Sweden. Luke behind is from England. Tamas is from Hungary, and Benz is also from Hungary. Tanya is our rehearsal director. Živa is composer. And 8 musicians are missing. And we have this set of balls that you will see also later, which for me represents Stravinsky, so maestro is also with us. In order to practice.
Take Robin first.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Sorry, say hi to everyone. This guy.
He's got no makeup on.
We changed location.
It's a new venue.
New venue. The importance of changing the venue.
We are not very happy with people because they are missing the fibers of
Very cool.
Excuse me.
By Jože Plečnik. He's one of architects who left also a lot of signs in Prague. He was appointed to reconstruct Hradčany in Prague and also some very nice buildings in Vienna. Of course, we were part of Habsburg monarchy, so like now Brussels, before was Belgrade, and before that Vienna, the capital city of this region. What to say more? On this stage we do many things. We do theater, we do opera, we do ballet, also concerts. And I will just mention you some names like Mstislav Rostropovich, Krzysztof Penderecki, Bejar Ballet. We did co-production here between Salzburg, Verona, and Ljubljana Festival with Rigoletto, and many other performances. Since I'm here 20 years, I don't even remember all, but in 60 years history, there were a lot. Also, this honor was put in, I don't know, 10 years ago, and this is Slovenian product from Maribor. It's, what to say, the house was installed also 10 years ago.
Pretty.
For the first time visited Slovenia, and the name the hall is hall of Marian Kozina. He's Slovenian composer. He was living between wars.
That's one. I'm competitive.
Oh,
one wave.
one wave, right.
One wave already. Oh, yeah. Oh, so fast.
Des questions de comment on se renouvelle, sur les questions de lien avec les politiques, les éléments qu'on a de travailler, les creuser avec d'accord, pas mal d'enjeux problématiques. Maintenant, ce qui est intéressant, c'est de confronter
Excuse me, Colonel.
You like also?
Yeah, tasty.
I like sweet. I like very sweet.
Video? You could have said?
Pour vers l'amour, on avait Ravignon et évidemment des réseaux, des flux, un peu comme des lignes de partage des eaux qui se croisent pas, et donc c'est vraiment intéressant. Là, on est sur Milan. C'est la première motivation, la deuxième.
Let's wave at these people.
Ouais.
Like wave at the boat. It's on. There's a competition. How many waves you can get back?
Not Manchester.
It's the wave. Hey! Show a wave, damn you! Why not work?
Something
need to lean out of the way this time, Robert. You're on film, but you don't need to lean out of the way. It's going on YouTube, hope you know.
And it's streaming.
It's not going on YouTube right now, but I will edit it, and it will be beautiful, and it will go on YouTube.
With that phrase in the background.
Yeah, with that phrase in the background.
We did it for the first time this year, but I know for the first time it was on a boat to think about the concerts and what we could do on the borders and all the things. I already knew the moment I was on the boat, just the boat trip itself is already amazing because you have those people on the sides and they're pieces on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
now I don't feel any story about the story.
Me neither.
That's a pity.
Yeah.
But this is around. Yeah, and you know, it was like
I would like to see the other side a little bit.
I was laughing.
There you go.
Like, oh my god, what are you doing? You know, what else could I do? Cry? I say, okay, I'm going home now. Oh, the big church in the studio. And oh, mate, you missed it.
Okay, but I'm laughing.
Tissue, I can't give you because I
No, they're checking it.
You're so noisy. It's like walking in someone's yard, you know?
So maybe we should.
Maybe we should not do that.
This is very nice.
And eventually the vlog, because there will be a video. Wow.
No, really, it's like there is this, I think there is this thing
Your version? Really? But as I said, you can but this is the market, right?
Yeah, the flea market.
Yeah.
What is this?
And there in the cacao, they have wonderful ice. Yeah.
This is a flea market.
The singer?
No. I like
The radio?
Yeah.
What is it?
They were saying, is this a flea market? Is this a flea market?
Behind there, that's weekly markets.
Behind this, not the building.
No, not the building. It's rather big because we've got a lot of migration, a lot of
Now you can look through, look up.
I've seen
Just to get your bag. Where was
No, really?
Yeah.
Was it the hotel? Was it the theater?
Look.
Because
You can look through the people walking.
And then we went sitting down. And at one point we
But is there everything in this bag? Like
yesterday there wasn't my iPad, no, but there was my my wallet and my ID card and stuff. So
I would be not more nervous than that.
To invite other arts. Not only, of course, together with theater, but he decided that that at that time, already at that time, it would be important to invite contemporary opera, theatre musical, musical theatre, cinema, movie. For instance, he projected Jean-Luc Godard films, and also dance. And for dance, he asked Maurice Béjart, at that time, who represented the new dance, contemporary dance. Because usually, at that time, dance was only, classical ballet. And for the first time, the people, the audience in France, at least, saw young dancers barefoot, with jean, dancing a jerk by Pierre-Henri.
This is our tour of what is this, like a parliament building then? Oh, it is City Hall, I guess. Not overdriven that I say that we are all very, very inspired by the 7 days. What keeps, I think, this network that actually is born here in Ljubljana of 20 or 32 new alumni of the Atelier for young festival managers awake, and what will keep them even more awake in the future is the strive for quality. The quality that is, of course, an artistic quality, the quality of life connected to it, the quality of knowledge, the quality of insight, the quality of trust, and the quality of friendship and alliance and cooperation at the same time.
Very well. The women had to wait 150 years after this declaration about equality to vote, so it takes a long time. That's the same with Europe. All the people say, but Europe will not work. We are only 50 years Europe, and we are still fighting to realize the human rights, who are 200 years. So I think we should not be too nervous. We should be patient and know that Europe will be the continent in the future. It's all for the future. So that's maybe already too long as a way of introduction, but I wanted to say, let's see, we who are in the arts, let's see this challenge as something very positive, as something like you must always know it's only out of the chaos that you can create a cosmos. Without chaos, there is no cosmos. And we are at the moment living in a point of chaos, and the people who know their music, we could not talk about harmony if there was no dissonance. So when somebody says, oh, that's very dissonance, I say, thanks to dissonance, we discover what harmony can be. So I think it's a positive view what we have to develop and to present in our programs what we develop.
Well, some of you might know that I come from a very traditional country. We have a traditional culture, and sometimes it's really hard to find people who really think that these traditions need updating and not changing. And sometimes it's really hard to make them believe that we are talking on the same topic but in a different way. So it's very nice that we have, for example, I don't know, it's really hard when you walk around with the building you have, and look at the library you have, and all your history is there, and someday someone might come and leave the light on it, and there's a fire, so you don't have a history anymore. So I'm trying to, somehow manage to make changes, modernize it. I'm protecting my traditions as well, but why not we have electronic versions of the books we are pretending, Why not? Well, another problem, for example, we face is a you might know, I call it a tyranny of majority, When you're surrounded with people who have different ideas and you have to find your own ways. So they are majority, but you're still around the tyranny of majority. Well, the main thing is that I really feel that I have to, and not only me, but around me, people I met here, first time in my life, so different countries, so different cultures, But we want the same, the same in, Pakistan, in Israel, in, France, everywhere, What we are doing, we aim at creating something very useful, creating it for our countries that we defend and we love so much.